Welcome to Blitz. I'm Brian Carter here at Habersham Central with Matt Hudlow, second-year head coach of the Habersham Central Raiders. Matt, thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it.
Thanks, Brian. Appreciate it. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, talk to me a little about the 2016 season. How's this going for your guys so far? Give us the highs and the lows.
It's gone pretty well. We started out slow. The weather was cold, the grass was not green yet, and so we were shooting some high scores and everything. We were fortunate to have everybody come back this year. And so, but as the weather's warmed up, we know our plays improved, and that's what we want. We want to peak. We have region in a week. Next Monday's our region tournament, so we want to be playing our best golf then, and we're working that way. So, it's been a good, solid year so far.
Yeah, and you talk about everyone coming back, and of course you have your senior leader, Zach Bourne. Your senior leader. So, talk about what he means to this program and how much you're relying on him this year.
Well, Zach, he's a calming influence for our guys. He's very level-headed. He does a good job of knowing who he is as a golfer and staying within himself. He doesn't really play a lot of highs and lows, and I think that helps the other guys kind of look to him. When he's even when he's struggling, he kind of has the same demeanor, and he keeps pressing. And he's a mature young man. He really has come a long way in his golf game. He's a great person, and so he's what you want as a senior leader.
Yeah, and I'm sure he's setting, like you said, a great example for those younger guys. You got guys like Cooper Rowland and a lot of other guys that next year will kind of move up, be upperclassmen. I'm sure you'll be counting on them a lot. What can you say about the young talent you have so far?
I'm excited. First of all, our top three golfers right now, two are juniors and one is a sophomore. Cooper's a sophomore. Peyton Wright and Dawson Fricks are our two juniors. We also, of our top six golfers, we have two more juniors that play, and we have some good freshmen also in our program. And, we just look every year to get better. Last year we struggled a lot. We had a lot of growing pains because we were so young. I didn't have any seniors in the program. Everybody was pretty much a sophomore. That's kind of our big class right now. And, we just wanted to get better, and that they work. They put the time in, and that helps. And that's something with golf that you have to do. It's just a lot of practice and effort and repeat. And they're doing that, and so we look for them to grow. I think we have a lot of talent and in the years to come, and we have a good middle school program that feeds us. And so, I'm excited about the future. I think we have a chance to do some good things.
Yeah, it looks pretty bright to me. Now, talk about this region. This is a very tough region. Again, playing in the highest class in the state. We play that fiddle a lot here with Habersham Central, but it's really tough. Talk about where you feel like Habersham kind of fits in the mix right now, and kind of also talk about next year moving into the new region. You got Gainesville, you got Winterboro. How will Habersham Central fit in there as well?
Well, as far as this year's region, it's North Fulton, Forsyth County, and that's kind of a area that's full of golf country clubs, and so they have a lot of opportunity and a lot of good junior programs, and so their teams are real solid in high school. Lambert is defending state champions, and they shot 3 shots off the state record last year of any classification, anything in our region tournament, and so it's very deep. Our region is very deep and solid. I think this year that we're a team that's on that cusp of possibly of the top 4 teams and making it. I don't think we have to go and shoot a career round or for our guys to have a chance. I think if we go relax and play solid golf, I think we can be in the hunt to get one of those top 4 spots. But it's definitely going to be tough because they are some very quality teams over there. We're going to play actually this weekend in the Georgia PGA event, the North Georgia Classic at Chateau, and so we'll see 4 of the other top 5 or 6 teams in our region there. So that'll help us going into Monday to see kind of where we're at, and hopefully we'll make some noise over there. For next year, I'm really excited. There's only 6 teams in our region next year, and so 4 of the 6 get to go. So you just have to shoot the qualifying score. Gainesville's Gainesville, and Bryson does a great job with their program, and they're very deep, and they have a good youth program that helps them. I think they're by far the team to beat in our new region. Decula's pretty good. Appalachia's pretty solid. But I think with our experience, because our guys next year, we'll have a lot of seniors. We'll have 4 or 5 seniors playing that have played varsity for 2 years, some for 3. Cooper will be a junior. We're hoping some of our younger guys will grow up and step up next year. And so I think we have a chance to, I think legitimately our goal next year is to compete for the region championship, not just to qualify but for sectionals, but to compete for a championship.
Now, in light of recent events, Lee McCoy had an incredible story recently, getting to play in an event as an amateur, and sadly enough, he didn't get to collect on his winnings, but got a chance to play with Jordan Spieth. An incredible story there. But what is, knowing that he came from Habersham Central, a state champion just a few years back. What does it mean to you for this program to be able to see an individual who came from Habersham Central to go on and have that kind of success?
Well, I think it's huge. I think it just sheds light on our program overall. Having Lee, a lot of our guys were younger and didn't really know Lee when he was here, so because it's been a few years since he played here. But we've been fortunate to have two state champions in our golf program. Major Manning won the state championship when he was here in the early 2000s, and then Lee came along and won it. And so, I coach football as well, so we want all our programs to be successful. But state championships haven't been. Those things are hard to get for any sport. And so to have two, and to have Lee most recently, and then to see what he's doing, and I think the future's real bright for him as a professional. And I just think it'll help because we'll get more young kids that'll be more interested, and we won't have to worry about going through periods where we don't have seniors in our program because we don't have kids interested in playing golf. It's kind of a quiet sport. Yeah. Nobody knows a lot about it as far as playing it and everything, but I think it just helps create that interest and that excitement around our program. And we hope we have some Lee McCoys playing for us now that in the future can go and make some noise and do some things in college and have a successful career to even come back. And we're going to try to get Lee back here hopefully, and have him do some stuff with our youth and everything, and just build on that. So I'm excited. I'm excited about our program. I'm excited about Lee. I'm excited about our guys we have and where we're going. So I think everything's going in a good direction for us.
Yeah, like you said, you guys are right there on the cusp, and congratulations on a great season so far. I hope to see you guys grab one of those spots to state.
Thanks, Brian. Appreciate it.
All right, when we come back, we're going to have two of the Raider golfers here on Blitz.